Hi, today is April 8th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 583 for the year, Pablo Picasso. The first song from the First Modern Lovers album that I ever heard Jonathan Richman perform live was Pablo Picasso. He played it at Irving Plaza. It was probably a first for many people in the audience as well. This must have been 1980 because the reason he played it was because there was a major Picasso retrospective going on at MOMA at the time, and Jonathan had just seen it, so it seemed clear to him that he ought to play it. I am reminded of this because it was 50 years ago today that Picasso died, and because yesterday was, as you may already know, the anniversary of the first time I saw Jonathan Richman. Poem number 584, Speculations. In the song Pablo Picasso, Jonathan sings that Pablo Picasso never got called an asshole while trying to pick up girls, and that is probably true. I imagine that Jonathan wrote the song after trying to pick up a girl and being called an asshole. So that happened, and then he thought, this wouldn't happen to me if I was Picasso. This wouldn't happen to me if I wasn't Jonathan Richman. He might then have heard Betty Davis saying to Joan Crawford, "But you are, Blanche. You are Jonathan Richman." I mean, I'm sure Jonathan has seen that movie. These ideas are mere speculations, but they have some degree of plausibility. Poem number 585, Magical Week. That same tour when Jonathan played Pablo Picasso, Jonathan played something else from the first Modern Lovers album at Maxwell's in Hoboken. Maybe She Cracked? I don't remember. And he played Girlfriend and Roadrunner at a small club on the Upper East Side called the 80s. That was a magical week. Then again, any week where one gets to see Jonathan play 3 times has got to be magical. Poem number 586, Magical Weekend. If I were to steep myself in Jonathan this weekend, that would be a magical weekend. But I am probably going to watch a movie or two, and there will be some Easter celebrating. It was an Easter Sunday that I quit drugs, so there's that. I think no matter what this weekend brings, it will be magical. I am just really feeling magic in the air. If this poem were 1/10 as good as my mood is right now, it would blow you the fuck away. But it isn't, Blanche. It isn't 1/10 as good. Poem number 587, Something's Coming. You know how Tony is certain that something's coming, something good, and then he meets Maria? See, he was right. Of course, that all turned out badly, but all things must pass. I feel as though something's coming, something good. I don't expect it will end as badly as it did with Tony, but it will end, as will everything. Still, I think something is coming, and I think it will be something good. Poem number 588, New Lease. I love this apartment, but I have been more than a bit concerned that when this lease is up, the landlord would raise the rent so high that I would have to move. The envelope was in the mailbox when I opened it on Thursday. I opened the envelope as I was walking up the stairs, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. At first, I thought that it was a typo and that my monthly rent was actually going up $500, which would have meant I'd have to move. Or maybe $50, which would have hurt a bit, but would have been okay. But my rent is actually going up $5 a month, which is almost funny. Actually, it is funny. Along with the notice of increase, I was told to send a check for $5 to cover the increase in the deposit, which is 1 full month of rent. I thought that was kind of dumb, but I will do it. I'm very happy about the new lease. I'm not prepared to leave this place this year, but I will try to prepare to leave this place next year, because I don't think I will be this lucky next time. And the last poem of the day is poem number 589, Dilemma. This next poem will be a total non sequitur. It was written in my head as I was biking downtown yesterday morning. And actually, I just added the apostrophe S, so technically it was finished today. So technically, it is my most recent poem. It is a haiku, and it is called Dilemma, and it goes like this. Her strap-on's made of rich Corinthian leather, but I am vegan. Thank you. All right, that's it. A short 7 poems, and I appreciate you, and I hope something good comes for you this weekend or soon. Thank you. I appreciate you.